Hey racers, John Racer3 today, back for a Hot Wheels tournament in 2022. That's right, we have another one coming for you guys, and I hope you guys are excited because we have a ton of brand new Hot Wheels cars ready to be unboxed and raced on the Super 6-lane raceway, all laid out with an extra 8 feet of track at the end. Very, very exciting stuff, and as you can see, we have a whole bunch of new cars that have been recommended to race on the channel, like the Koenigsegg Gemera, the Aston Martin Valhalla Concept, the 2020 Corvette C8, and so much more. I am super excited to race these cars on the Super 6 lane and see which car is going to be the fastest. And for 2022, I decided I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for the tournaments today. As you can see, we have the Bone Shaker, which won the tournament at the beginning of the year with some brand new cars to be unboxed. We're going to be doing a King of the Hill throughout the entire year. So we're going to have a 2022 champion, and it might be one of these cars here. The track may vary, but the champion may stay the same. Here we go. Bone Shaker will be the final battle, but first we have to see which one of these cars will be the fastest. Let's go ahead and unbox them. Alright, so the cars are unboxed, and here's how this tournament is going to work. Each battle in the first round is just going to be a one-on-one. First car to one win will be moving on, and since there will be 12 victors after the first round, that means the second round is going to be like a frenzy round. All 6 cars in each lane are going to be racing, so there's going to be 2 heats of 6 cars each, and then the first car to 2 wins in those heats will be moving on to the final. The final will be a head-to-head first to 3 wins. Hopefully that makes sense. It'll just make sense when the tournament starts, but I'm not going to waste any more time and get right into it with the headlining battle, the Koenigsegg versus the Aston Martin. Koenigsegg versus Aston Martin. Let's see who takes it in the first race in 3, 2, 1. And look at that, it's going to be the Aston Martin beating out the Koenigsegg in race 1. Next up, we got a Hummer EV versus a Chevy Silverado. The Hummer's pretty big, so let's see if he makes it down the track in 3, 2, 1. It doesn't look like it. It's going to be a blowout for the Chevy, and it's the Hummer that doesn't quite make it to the end of the track. Unfortunate. Next up, we have a Nissan Silvia S15 with the Liberty Walk wide body kit versus a Lotus Elise. 3, 2, 1. Wow, that Liberty Walk car is blazing fast, and the Lotus just is not. The Nissan takes the win. Next up, we have an electric versus gas powered battle. We have the Lucid versus the Corvette. Lucid new for Hot Wheels this year. Let's see how it does on the 6 lane. And the Lucid with the speed. The Corvette's fast, but the Lucid is faster. Lucid takes the win in lane 6. Next up, we have a hatchback battle that we've seen countless times on the channel. We have a Subaru Wrx versus a Ford Focus RS. And the Subaru has the speed. Lane 6 has just been blazing fast today as the Subaru takes it. Next up, we have a JDM battle. We have a Honda S2000 versus a Mazda Rx7. That S2000 is quick. Lane 6 is proving to breed winners today. The S2000 takes it. Next up, we have another JDM battle. We have a Toyota Trueno versus a Mazda MX-5. The MX-5 just has the speed, beating out the Toyota, taking the win. And lane 6 is just dominant today. Next up, we have a Greenwood Corvette versus the Nissan Leaf Nismo. Now, there are 2 Nismos in this race, and the other one is a recolor. Let's see how this one does. Look at that Corvette. I was expecting the Nissan to blow past the Corvette, but the Greenwood will take the win. Next up, we've got another Nissan Nismo Leaf. Let's see how it does against an Alfa Romeo 8C. And the 8C breaks the curse. Lane 5 is going to take the win, and both of the Nissan Leaf Nismos are out. Next up, we've got some older cars. We have a Volkswagen Beetle versus a 70 Chevelle. Wow, that Beetle has some speed. That was an exceptionally fast run from the Beetle. A good-looking car, too, beating out the Chevelle. And finally, to finish off the first round, we have a Dodge Dart versus the only fantasy car in the race, Count Muscula. Oh, and Kalmetzka's going to come derailed on lane 6. Just going way too fast, and the Dart's going to take the win. Unfortunate race for Count Dracula, or Muscula, or whatever the car is. I'm actually just kidding. I completely breezed over one of the best matchups in the tournament. So we have one more. It's the McLaren F1 versus the McLaren F1 Gtr. The F1 Gtr is a blazing fast casting. Let's see how the F1 can do, though. Let's see in 3, 2, 1. It's going to be close. The F1 tries to bring it back on its racer counterpart, but it's going to be lane 6. The F1 GTR taking the win. Okay, now we have all 12 victors ready for the second round. So it's going to be 6 of these cars and 6 of these cars going head to head to see which car can get 2 wins the first to go to the final matchup. So let's go ahead, put these cars on the track and see which one has what it takes. All right, the cars are all lined up. We have the Aston Martin Valhalla, we have the Chevy Silverado, the Lucid Air, the Subaru WRX, the Nissan Silvia Liberty Walk kit, as well as the McLaren F1 GTR. Let's see who takes the first race. It's going to be close. It's going to be lane 3, though. That is the Subaru. I was not expecting that. The Subaru takes the first race, and that was a close one. All right, the Subaru has 1. Does he have what it takes to get 2? Let's see who takes it in the race 2. 3, 2, 1. Subaru's falling behind. It's going to be lane 6. That is the McLaren sneaking a win away in the fastest lane on the track, getting his first win. So now he's tied with the Subaru. That was a close race. The cars have switched lanes once again. We have 1 win for the F1 and 1 win for the Subaru. The Lucid is fast. The Valhalla is fast. And it's going to be a close race down for race 3. In 3, 2, 1. It's going to be close. It is lane 5. That is the Lucid Air getting their first win. So now it is tied. 1 win, 1 win, 1 win, and then 0 for these 3 going into race 4. The cars have switched lanes again going into race 4. The 3 on the outside have 1 win. The 3 on the inside do not. Race 4 in 3, 2, 1. It's going to be a close one, but it is lane 2, the Lucid Air getting his 2nd win in a row. He's going to be your victor today and moving on to the finals. All right, who will go up against the Lucid in the finals? We have a Honda S2000, a Mazda MX-5, a Greenwood Corvette, an Alfa Romeo 8C, a Volkswagen Beetle, and a Dodge Dart. This is going to be a close one. Let's see who takes race 1. It's close between the Mazda and the Alfa, but it's going to be the Mazda taking the first win in lane 5. As they switch lanes, the Mazda has 1. Can he get 2 and sweep the second round? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. It's going to be close. It is lane 2. That is the Mazda taking the win, sweeping the second round, and moving on to face the Lucid in the finals. So here we go. It's going to be a 1st-to-3 matchup. We have the Lucid versus the Mazda. And remember, there is still a battle on the line for the King of the Hill, the Bone Shaker. So the winner of this will face the Bone Shaker to see who is the King of the Hill. But let's go ahead and start the races. See which one's faster. We have the Lucid on the inside. We have the Mazda on the outside. 3, 2, 1. And it's going to be a close race. It's going to be lane 6. That's the Lucid taking the first race. Both of these cars are fast, though. It's just really who gets out of the gate the quickest. They've switched lanes for race 2. That time the Mazda gets out of the gate the quickest, but the Lucid has the straight line speed with his 2nd win. 1 more and it's over. As they switch lanes again, the Lucid in the fastest lane of the day, lane 6. Can the Mazda bring it back? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. See, the Mazda has the get up, but he just does not have the speed to beat the Lucid in the end. The Lucid is your champion today. The Lucid Air, a new for 2022 Hot Wheels casting, proves to have the speed to win the tournament today, but now the true challenger awaits. We have the Bone Shaker from the tournament a few months ago, actually. Can the Lucid take down the King? Best of 3 to find out. Let's go ahead and see who takes race 1. Look at that, though. The Bone Shaker has the speed beating the Lucid in first race. Here we go, race number 2. They've switched lanes. And it's the Bone Shaker with just the straight up speed over the Lucid, taking the win. One more chance for the Lucid to bring it back in the outside lane, but it's not looking promising. We have the Bone Shaker in lane 5. One more win needed to settle it all. Let's see who's the King of the Hill in 3, 2, 1. It's close, but the Lucid loses it on the last straight. It's going to be the Bone Shaker taking the win and defending his crown. Overall, though, I'm impressed with the Lucid speed, but it's just not enough to beat the Bone Shaker. There will be more tournaments in the future to see which car can dethrone the Bone Shaker, and my criteria for that is they all have to be new and packaged cars. So once I find some new packaged cars, I'll make another tournament, and the Bone Shaker will have to be taken down. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you guys like this tournament, make sure you let me know in the comments. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. See you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.
Pick up the